Hey everybody, so today I would like to do a review on an item I picked up from Aldi's, and while I was out there I also grabbed a few other things, so I'll definitely be doing those reviews first, or just simply sharing my experience with those. But the review will be on a product I got from Aldi's called Gluten-Free, as you can see, and I consider these a hot pocket. They don't call it a hot pocket, but to me it's a hot pocket. They call it a stuffed sandwiches. Now this says this is Southwest Veggie. On the back, for those who don't know, I'm also doing vegan meals as well. I'm on a vegan diet. So I just skimmed through the ingredients, which is a long list, not gonna lie. And on the back it gives you egg-free, gluten-free, soy-free, nut-free, and wheat-free. I didn't see anything with dairy-free, so I'm a little bit skeptical if there's any dairy in here. But I skimmed through it. I didn't see any milk or dairy products listed. So I'm just going to assume that this is also vegan as well. So that is that. But before I get to this, I want to try the other products I picked up from Aldi's. I would consider these snacks that you can try out as well. So let me get to those now. So the first snack that I picked up is called apple chips cinnamon. I believe they had another one that was regular, but I wanted to get the cinnamon one. This is gluten-free, and from my understanding, this is also vegan or dairy-free. So from what I'm seeing, I believe that these will be delicious because I've had other types of brands besides this. This is called Clancy's Apple Chip Cinnamon. Again, and you should be able to find this in Aldi's. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open this and see how this tastes. So I got the bag open, and this is what it looks like. Hope y'all can see. Let me see. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to take a bite of this. I'm actually enjoying this cinnamon in here. I didn't expect this. I thought I had a cinnamon before in regards to trying other chips, apple chips, but this is good. And for some reason, I didn't know. Okay, y'all. Make a long story short, I've been dehydrating a lot of apples, sliced apples, and I don't let them get to the point where they're crispy. They get a little soft, and they get like a leathery texture. And for some reason, I don't know why, I kept thinking that when I bite into this, it'll be leathery, but this is not. This is a good thing. So I like these. These would be a good snack that you would give somebody, or even have for yourself. Me, I commute a lot, I travel a lot, so I can definitely see me having a whole bag of this just on one trip. So let me go on to the next snack that I picked up from Aldi's. So the next snack that I picked up from Aldi's is the Bada Bean, Bada Boom. And it says it's mesquite barbecue, and it's gluten-free, no soy, non-GMO, vegan. I believe I saw this somewhere else in another store for about $5, $6 perhaps, and I got this from Aldi, so I think about $3. I can't remember off the top of my head. And when I look on the back, they say they have other flavors. I think I did see them, but only at Aldi's they had 2 flavors. And the flavor that they have on here that I would like to try is a garlic and onion. They say they have sweet sriracha and sea salt and cocoa dust and sweet cinnamon. I would like to try some of the other flavors, but this look like this should be good, especially if it's barbecue. I have noticed that a lot of the barbecue flavors tend to have a lot of dairy listed as an ingredient, but this says it is vegan. And so, you know, I like to go ahead and open this. It does say 7 grams of protein, so this should do well on your grams. So let me open this now. Smells kind of good. Let me see. Let me pour a few in my hand. I want to show you all what it is. It says a bean. What kind of bean is it? It says a broad beans. Never heard of that. So here it is. This is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Show y'all around. That's what it looks like. So I'm gonna try this now and see what it tastes like. Okay, y'all. I'm actually enjoying this. I like this actually a lot. They say it's a bean, but it tastes like it's a bean I never had before. It gives me this sense of like it gives me a sense of a different type of food I had, like in the bags. It almost comes across as crunchy, but it's not crunchy. It's weird. I mean, it does say crunchy broad beans, so you know. I can see myself actually eating this throughout the whole day while doing some work, doing who knows what. But I can see myself eating this for the whole day. This is like a snack that you will have throughout the whole day. They'll hold you up if you get hungry or anything, or just more so as you're traveling or you want to snack. Me, I like to eat. I'm a comfort food person. I love food. I enjoy food. I like cooking food. It don't matter if it's dairy, meat, vegan, vegetarian. It don't matter what it is. I love food. But because I'm a little sensitive to gluten foods now, I mean, I'm doing vegan foods. Of course, I'm eating this. So I'm definitely enjoying this. This is more like something you enjoy throughout the day. With all that being said, let me go on to the next snack that I usually pick up from Aldi's. So the next snack I have, and I'm not too sure if I did a review on this. I might have actually done a review on this, but I just want to show you all what I tend to eat all the time. I enjoy these, and I got these from Aldi's as well. And they're called green pea crisps. I'm not too sure if I've done a review on these yet, but I want to show you all again. Or at least if this is the first time, whatever. These are gluten-free, and what I like about them is that I don't believe they have any sugar in them. I usually just pop them, you know. I'm going to open these because I'm actually been dying to eat these for the longest. And you know, the little crisp. I'm going to show you all this. Show you all that. That's what it looks like. And let me tell you something. I can tell that a lot of y'all are not going to like this. Now, this one says may contain milk and soy. Look, they're just letting me know that this is processed on a facility or a conveyor belt which may process or have milk and soy on there. As long as it doesn't have it in there, I'm okay. But when it comes to gluten products, I can't have that same attitude because cross contamination gets me, as I'm starting to realize. So I avoid cross contamination at all costs, and that's just about it when it comes to the foods that I pick or eat. So I don't go out, eat out anymore because a lot of people are not knowledgeable or cautious about the foods. So I make all my foods. So let me move on to the next and final product, which is what this whole video is about and the review will be about. So we're back again, and we have the Live G Free or Live G Free, and it's gluten free as I mentioned before with the Southwest veggie. From my understanding, this is also not only just gluten free but also vegan. So if y'all find that this is not accurate, definitely let me know. We all make mistakes, but I skimmed through these ingredients and I didn't see anything that had any dairy in here. It does say egg free, but just because it's egg free don't mean it's dairy free. So I have the Hot Pockets, or I call them Hot Pockets, and here it is. Here it is. I already cooked it, and this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. There we go. Looks nice to me. It looks bigger than a Hot Pocket that I usually see in the store. And I want to open it in front of y'all. I already put this in the oven for about half an hour. Let me see. This is what it looks like. There we go. It looks almost like a stromboli, almost. I could be pronouncing that wrong. There we go. Stromboli. Yeah. So that's what it looks like. I want to give this a taste, and from what it looks like, I already see it has corn in here. I want to see what else is in here. Tomatoes, black beans, diced jalapenos. It has a lot of stuff in here. Millet flour, brown rice, you know, the flours. So what I want to do here is, yeah, it does look like it has some rice in here. But let me go give this a try now and see how this tastes. I'm hoping that it's good so I can get more of these in the future. But let me see what this tastes like now. The first thing I'm gonna have to say is I am not too sure. It's not nasty. It actually does taste decent and it's quite good for what it is. I would say it's not as flavorful, and maybe this is what I'm getting it wrong at. This could be my mistake where I'm trying to compare it to the Hot Pocket. It's not as flavorful to the Hot Pocket with the intense flavors, but I can respect it. Not only can I respect it, I can see myself getting a few of these again, and it feels, just by me eating it, it feels fulfilling, and I like it. Now, the more I'm talking about, the more I'm realizing this is actually a very decent and good product. Like, I'm really enjoying this. I can see myself having some dip, some salsa dip or whatever, or cheese. I'm not eating cheese right now though, but dipping it in there and eating it. I can definitely taste the tomatoes. This is good. It's not bad. Would I suggest these? Yes. I believe that if you are already on a diet that's more geared towards better health, and that means not being on a diet that has a lot of sugar, you would definitely appreciate this. For those who tend to eat or have a lot of sugar in their system, I'm not too sure they will appreciate this, because I already made that adjustment in my life where I eat just vegetables, pinto beans, corn tortillas all day, every day. I drink herbal teas. I don't eat a ton of sugars, and these days my anything sweet that I do eat, or I call it desserts that I do eat, tend to be oatmeal with bananas and agave with cinnamon, and either gluten-free pancakes with I don't use eggs, I use an egg replacer, and that's just pretty much it. So I would definitely say that if you are on that lifestyle and that have a diet that doesn't have a lot of processed sugars, you would definitely appreciate this. I believe I got these for about $2.50, $3, I believe, at Aldi's. They had other kinds, and I do believe they were dairy in those. This didn't have it listed, so you know, this was good. I'm looking forward to get another one of these. I can actually see myself having a dip of some sort and dipping it in something. But other than that, it don't taste too salty to me. Maybe that's what it is. And I've been using a lot of salt lately in my food, so I need to cut down on that. But other than that, this was quite good. What I would give it, I would give this a 4.5 out of 5. A 4 or a 4.5. I said 4.5 out of 5. And the reason why I'm not giving it that extra 5 is because of the intense flavor. The seasoning is on point. You can tell it has a hint of spiciness to it. It's on point. What I'm saying is like it's not popping. I can't explain it. It's numb. It's a little numb. It's a little numb. And I would definitely say that other than that, you know, if that's not a problem for you, and you know, definitely get this, definitely try this. I'm enjoying this. This is definitely a good snack that I would eat, you know, during the evening. Maybe if you are at work or even before going to bed at night. So this is something that I would definitely looking forward to appreciating again in the future. I love that word, appreciate. Appreciate. I love that word, appreciate. Just to appreciate things. So yeah, let me look at the other stuff I showed you all and give you all the reviews on that. For the green pea crisp, I would give this, of course, a 4. A 4 out of 5. It's good, it's delicious, it's on point. I like it. For the apple chips, I would give this a 4 as well. I would give actually a 4.5. I don't know why I don't want to give anything a 5. Well, 4.5. This is actually quite decent and good. And I feel like you get a good amount. Because I know you get stuff like this, they don't put a lot in there. But they give you a decent amount in this bag. So I'm happy. And then when it comes to the bada bean, bada boom, I'm actually going to give this a 5. And I don't usually give out 5s. And I'm actually looking forward to eating this again. Buying some more of these. I'm liking these. So, with all that, that's the end of this review. And if you are at Aldi's and you find there's something that you want me to try and pick up, let me know. Aldi's has a large selection, I believe, and dedicated gluten-free foods and also vegan foods. But when it comes to me looking for vegan foods, I actually look for gluten-free first, which is interesting. Or sometimes vice versa. Sometimes if I'm looking for gluten-free foods, I have to look for the vegans first, because a lot of vegan food tends to be gluten-free sometimes. But with all that being said, I'm hoping that you enjoy this video, this content. I'm hoping and looking forward to seeing you all again. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, definitely let me know below. Definitely subscribe, and I'll see you all another day. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and enjoy your day. Bye.